The greatest story ever told is back. We are back with some more Dragon Ball. I couldn't be more thrilled. Well, I have some mixed feelings. Not about Daima itself, because I don't really know an awful lot about Daima, but we've been waiting for the dub, as a lot of you guys would know. That is why we're late to Daima. We're 14 weeks late, it seems. There's already 14 episodes out. And for whatever reason, when the dub released, they decided it would be a good idea to only do it weekly. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to talk about Toei Animation. I'm not going to talk about them.
Don't even say it.
No, I won't. But how we're going to tackle these videos, I'm not entirely sure. I think in this video that you're watching, you'll probably get episodes 1 and 2. And then there'll probably be a delayed release. We might do like 3, 4, 5, and 6 together and so on and so forth. Just so we can binge it, because there's no point doing it weekly when we're so far behind. What I do know about Daima is that I believe it was Toriyama's last bit of work. I think it takes place straight after the Buu saga. So it takes place before Super.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes place before Super. And I know that most of the characters are kids.
Or small.
Or small.
Yeah. How
they got there, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure it's a nod to the original series because it's the 40th anniversary of the show.
Ah, okay.
So it's probably a nod to Dragon Ball. If I was to predict a sort of vibe for Daima, it would be an adventure anime like Dragon Ball was. I've only ever seen Dragon Ball once or twice. I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z fan. We're actually watching it again right now. Just to sort of refresh our memories with the characters. Well, I don't need any refresher, but no. Carlie might. So I'm really keen. I don't know what to expect from the anime. I've been waiting for the dub. I know Stephanie Nadolny has returned to play Kid Goku. That is huge.
That's massive.
And that's why we waited for the dub. We've only ever watched Dragon Ball dubbed. That's why we waited. And I think we're going to see it through. And just wait for the 20 episodes. And you guys will get sort of a staggered release, but we will get to it. It all will be on YouTube eventually. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
This man Goku, despite his gentle demeanor, is Earth's greatest warrior, protecting our planet.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Leaving his childhood home in the mountains, Goku would go on to travel the world in search of the Dragon Ball.
Oh, this is a cool refresher. You get the updated animation.
Even now, he continues to face terrifying foes, growing stronger in battle, standing alongside his fellow rivals.
That looks so good. I love the updated animation.
Yep.
I've heard murmurs that it might have something to do with the demon realm.
Oh.
Yeah, that was mentioned a couple of times.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about that at all. Oh.
What with his ship?
Curse you, Bobby, that crafty little scoundrel. To think he would use King Dabura.
It's only
He was from the demon realm.
Bobby would seek to manipulate the Demon King with his magic. But for Dabura to allow it, frankly, it's disgraceful.
He looks like a Kai.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, he looks like Supreme Kai.
There's an actual demon world, and it has a
Krillin with hair is wild. I'll never get used to it.
How unexpected. Look, it's your older brother, Degasu.
Oh, shit.
As nosy as ever. Being Supreme Kai has gone straight to his head. But even for him, helping mortals fight is beyond.
Shin's younger brother?
Perhaps.
Oh my gosh. I could cry with this updated animation. Wow.
Not possible. Look closely. Their ears are round.
Yes.
Interesting.
Fly.
Could they be margin?
Boo is finally coming back to life.
They pretty much reanimated all the important scenes from the Buu saga so far. Looks amazing.
It does, it looks really good. But it kind of maintains that, like,
Yeah,
Old sort of vibe.
the Z style.
Hmm.
And with Boo at his side, he wouldn't stop at the outside world.
This is very interesting.
The demon realm and every other.
They know of all that.
You hurt Boo. Now Boo eat you.
Oh gosh.
That's their demon king. Turned into a cookie.
Lord Gomah, that one who just appeared.
He's gonna see Bobity's demise now.
Looks that way now that you mention it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I think so, yes.
That looks mesmerizing.
They really did it. They defeated Boo.
Did they though?
They're doing a Z watch through marathon at the moment.
Yeah.
I will grant you 3 wishes. Speak that I may return to my slumber.
3 wishes? I'm sure I heard
Does this
that
tie into Super?
Shenron can grant 3 wishes.
What do you mean?
How they like exhaust the energy of the Dragon Balls or something
No,
like that?
that's JT.
Crap. Boo is wild.
Wait till they see him on the good team.
Yeah.
Oh, Boo looks totally different.
Yes.
This is so good how I get to see all of this animated.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks awesome too.
Yeah, he looks sick.
This was one of my favorite episodes of Z. Oh, that looks insane, man. Shit. I wonder how far after the Boo Saga we're actually going to get before it officially starts.
Yeah.
That Kai's really his hype man, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
With Majin Buu eliminated, you are now the king of the demon realm in title and in reality.
Surely he's got his own agenda.
King Gomah.
Gomah. Okay.
Not Weiss or something, no. Who?
Hello, little brother. Fancy meeting you here.
Everyone's bloody related.
And
Aritsu.
You look stunning.
Kind of you to notice.
Oh my gosh.
Now, by your leave, King Gomah.
So are they going to end up on Earth, or is Goku and all that going to end up here? That's the question, in their realm.
Okay, I have no idea. I was gonna say they go to Earth.
Those mortals.
You would have us challenge the might of the 3 Tamagami?
Tamagami.
Think I was talking about our Dragon Balls? Please.
Hold on a second. There's a lot of lore here.
They have on
Earth's Dragon Balls appear to function using white magic. They would surely refuse the kind of dark wish that could rid us of these troublesome warriors.
I put that much together myself.
Yeah. You can't wish someone away.
But making them young isn't dark, right?
I see. Okay.
Don't mortals consider youth a gift?
Rather an ingenious plan.
But why? How does that serve him?
He'll go through it, I'm sure.
Use Earth's Dragon Balls to transform all of their warriors back to children.
Whoa! Brilliant! I get it now! They wouldn't be nearly so powerful as
Oh,
It's just to nerf them.
You're right. Okay.
What about wish number 2? I got it! We can wish back the evil third eye!
the evil third eye!
You're talking about the legendary Tertian Oculus!
The relic lost during the reign of
Mate's lost his composure.
Demon King Abura!
Indeed, it is said to grant unbelievable
The Earth's one only grants one wish, right?
3.
Oh, it does?
Demon King to his successor for countless
I thought he didn't realize.
evil third eye that
Because the other universes in Super had different things, right?
For sure. That leaves one more wish to go. Sire,
There was the Super Dragon Balls that you were referring to.
let me think about it. For now, I need to deal with all the coronation rigmarole, not to mention getting speeches prepared for all 3 demon worlds, and trying to win the favor of the Majin. But the moment that's sorted out, I want to start putting this plan into motion. Have my vessel ready.
Understood, sire.
I can't even remember how many wishes it grants now. It's probably still 3, but they've changed it over time. Dende's changed the model of the dragon. So they guard their Dragon Balls. That's interesting. It looked to be
Yeah.
3. Oh, it's a Namekian.
Yeah.
Something reeks back here. When's the last time you took a shower?
A shower? Ah, I think I took one after a nasty fall in the mud some years ago.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'll handle the pilot. Got it.
How long is the trip?
Excuse me, driver. Could we go back and grab my toothbrush?
It's not a vacation. We're going to talk business with a young Namekian, and we're turning straight around.
About that time of the year he brushes his teeth.
What teeth?
That sounds lovely. I didn't realize there were others besides me.
What? Okay.
He's probably been there. Yeah, been there in a different realm for ages. It'd be interesting to see how it all ties in.
Headed to the outside world, right? Which universe do you need?
Universe 7.
And which number in universe 7?
Let's see, which number is closest to Earth?
Number 3.
Another one for number 3. It's been a popular destination lately.
What
Oh.
has? Oh, you're talking about Deborah and Bobby.
There's also the person who went in after them.
Huh? Who did? Hey, give me names.
I have so much to say.
Happy birthday, Trunks! And happy return to existence, Earth!
Oh.
Thanks, everyone.
Hey, birthday boy. How many is this now?
I'm turning 9.
Wow, already? Well, the growth spurt's gotta hit eventually.
Krillin, you're the last person I want to hear that from.
Exactly.
So you'll be one of the short kids until around 15 when you grow up overnight.
Remember when you and Vegeta fused into Vegeta with the Vatara earrings? Later on,
Remember when they were inside Boo?
Majin Buu, you split apart again. That's what gave us the idea. Now that we're on better terms with you,
Oh.
just ask it this time.
Swallow one pig man to spit out 2
Okay.
I'm only just noticing.
You remember that?
Gohan isn't in attendance.
Yeah, he was a no-show. He's been kind of distant lately. Says he's got too much studying to do.
Well,
Typical.
I suppose fighting for the fate of the Earth had been
So he's-
imposing on
okay.
his schedule.
I haven't picked him like that for ages. Hey, Vegeta, you up for a quick spar?
Oh my gosh.
As you wish.
I don't know how he does that, man, on a full stomach.
I
They say it's a
know.
bit different. You gotta remember that at this stage, Goku clears Vegeta. It doesn't look like it right
Okay.
now, but in terms of the power levels that they're currently at.
I thought that was at every stage.
No, but in Super,
Yeah.
Vegeta was closing the gap a lot of the time.
That's how you want to play. Let's go.
Let's go, beam battle.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
This is why I watch the dub, but let me remind you!
Come on, Vegeta.
Epic.
So good.
Having a good time? Shall we join the fun?
We'd better not. You and I both know that anything can happen at any time.
Wow.
What's happening now?
Yeah. Probably can't wait for some fresh air.
Well, that was a journey. Are you one of the Supreme Kai?
An easy mistake to make. But no, we come from the demon realm. As did your Namekian ancestors, yes. Those pointed ears are the giveaway. Your roots can be traced
What?
to our realm.
Aww.
Can I help you?
They're demons.
Exactly what we're
Aww.
Let's make this quick. You're responsible for managing the Dragon Balls in this world, right? If that was a yes, then gather
That's
them
interesting.
right here,
Quite the switch up.
Gather the Dragon Balls? The Demon Realm has its own Dragon Balls, you see. And the one who brought them into existence just so happens to be that old coot.
It's always got to be a Namekian.
He also created the terrifying
Oh, interesting. Okay. He created them too.
Okay, which explains why they were like, you know, nice
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
Looks like we must have got here straight after someone made a wish, because right now they're just a bunch of rocks. Well, that'll be a pain.
Is he gonna summon them?
Yeah, he's going to restore them somehow.
That's not fair.
Well, this guy's obviously a seasoned veteran, isn't he?
You have one more task. Your power will allow you to restore them early, right?
That's crazy.
Is that a yes or?
I'm assuming so.
Ah,
Be handy for Dende to learn how to do that.
I know.
you plan to wish for? But you may as well go home because I'd sooner die than give you the password.
That's fine. The whole process is on video.
Oh yeah.
Come forth.
Shen.
Oh.
Come on, Popo, mess him up. I know you can.
Would you care for a beverage, sir?
What the hell is that?
Thank you.
Come forth, Shenron! We summon you to grant our wishes!
Shenron's not loyal either. They're not even from here.
Now, speak your wish. I shall grant it without hesitation.
Spectacular! Listen carefully. I want you to turn the ones who defeated Majin Buu and all their friends back into children!
Why all their friends?
So, what's wrong?
Children is too broad of a term for this.
Oh, they have to choose an age.
How old are we talking?
How old? Let me think.
17.
Suppose we can age him down to first grade.
And those who are already children?
And
Leave them as they are.
make 'em babies!
Oh,
So
shit.
what? You said you'd do
I was waiting for Trunks and Goten to be the oldest. That
Yeah.
would have been fun.
Okay. Why do they all look like they're in pain?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That is a privilege reserved for my regulars.
I take back my statement.
First-timer, you get one.
Shenron is loyal.
Take that!
I'm happy to be proven wrong.
That's interesting. I always forget how many they have. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1.
Yeah.
Then you got Purunga. Oh, shit. Oh, the voices are going to be interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
they're all so cute.
Really hurt. Man, something weird is going on here.
He looks more like Goten because of the hair.
What do you mean we turned small?
Jade is killing me.
Okay, what's happening?
The Ox King, no, don't do him like that. Piccolo was hilarious there.
Oh!
Just like when we first saw him.
Earth's Dragon Balls will be unusable. Isn't that right?
Bit younger than when we first met him.
We might as well bring him along with us just in case. If nothing else, we can always use him as a hostage should the need
No.
Of course, sire.
Good Popo. Is Popo from the demon realm? He's got the horns.
He's happy, so I'm happy, but shit. You have to push Mr. Popo like that.
Trunks got turned back into a baby!
Oh no. At least Krillin's bold.
Stop. Stop!
Why did we turn into babies? How should I know?
Okay, they can still speak to each other.
Did someone turn the whole planet into a daycare?
Looks like all the staff are still grown-ups.
Did you say Ox King? Isn't that Mr. Satan?
No, Ox King. Didn't you see him with the mask before?
Oh, right, yeah.
Look at that! Am I not totally precious?
He loves the free facelift.
Get ready, ladies, because Big
No,
Brother...
Oh,
no,
dear.
hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna go with you.
Roshi sent me into
Yeah,
fight or
that's
flight
a
there.
lot.
Welcome back, Goku.
That's
This a little too well. Wait, why isn't Dende here?
He was just taken away by some strange man.
He's way too calm.
Tell me!
And an elderly Namekian whom we called Neva.
Did you say Neva? You've heard of this?
Oh,
Oh.
mate knows of him?
He's a legend. We Namekians left the demon realm eons ago, but Neva stayed behind to protect the demon realm Dragon Balls.
Oh, so he, okay. So he knew of his heritage.
Hmm.
This is the vessel that carried me to your universe all those years ago. It might still fly.
He doesn't remember how to do it?
Such luck.
It's just not working.
Okay.
Isn't responding.
Capsule Corp would be working.
I would expect it.
Well, there's not a machine in the universe that Bulma can't fix. Hey, let's bring her here and have her take a look. I'll be right back.
She's gonna scoff at this design. Oh no.
Oh no.
Man, I gotta relearn how to fly.
Shit. So what about it, the transformations and shit too?
Yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to learn all that too.
Smart guy.
Maybe it's like getting used to their new weight and stuff too.
Yeah. Maybe they just have to readapt to their body.
That hard?
Oh shit.
Aw, don't tell me I forgot how to throw a kick.
Yeah, he's got to retrain everything.
You can't reach.
I guess I'm gonna have to figure out my range from scratch now that my body's all tiny.
Oh dear.
Would you put a sock in his Kakarot?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That iconic laugh.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I can't hang around. Do you have any idea what happened to my power pole?
Oh, let's go. His power pole.
See? It disappeared.
Oh!
This is where I left it.
Yeah, it was. Connected to the lookout.
Someone took it up to the lookout, so I figured someone
I have no recollection of that.
Then who did you give it to?
No, it was before Z.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered. I passed it off to Master Roshi for safekeepings a little while back.
Oh, so he's got it.
So that was a big waste of time.
You can still take your flying.
Oh, I love the callbacks here.
It's gonna save his ass, isn't it? Oh.
I swear that boy's always
Oh, it's jarring. It looks like Krillin.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could get my power pole back. I asked Corin, and he told me he gave it to you.
Ah, the power pole. Did he give me the power pole?
Come on, Roshi. Please.
Got a bit.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
It was just the right length. Come on, turtle.
It extends a lot further than that.
Just in time for dinner. You guys want to see something cool or what? Ta-da!
That's a callback, Carly. That's so great.
Oh, that's cool.
Power! Holy shit!
Oh.
He used it in Dragon Ball all the time.
Told you it would be cool.
It's your power pole.
Really takes you back, doesn't it, Bulma?
Definitely. So what's it been up to?
Doing great
That's
things.
actually hilarious.
Whatever their intention is, they ruined dinner.
It's coming.
Is it them again? Looks like the same sort of. Oh no, it's that woman, isn't it?
Either the woman or the guy behind the pole that was hiding, or behind the column.
To warn them or something.
I think it could be the woman though, maybe. Yeah, it's the guy, I think. Yeah.
Reminds me of Future Trunks.
Sorry for the fuss.
I'm getting good vibes from him.
Who are you?
I have a request. Come back with me to the demon realm. We
Oh.
need your help to defeat King Gomah.
Oh.
He's on the good side.
But I've never heard of this king, whatever his name was, mister.
He's our new Supreme Demon King. An evil Majin who took the throne after Deborah's death.
Now it's starting to come together. Mr. Popo told us that Dende was abducted by a short, self-important man. It was Gomah. That being the case, I will accompany you to the demon realm.
You're going with him, Supreme Kai!
I know that my younger brother is involved in this, and I know a bit about the demon realm and its worlds. I'm obliged to help.
Fine.
So they're gonna go first, and they'll probably go on Bulma's ship
Yes.
later on. Then
I'm going too. We need to get this king.
Who's gonna protect Earth if someone comes?
Order ASAP. I'm already sick of this stumpy little body. Slow down. The plane only seats 3, and we're already at capacity. 3 adults!
Oh no.
One more kid in the back. You're not a sniveling little coward.
You'll have to wait here.
Hey, everybody. Catch you all later.
the return of the power pole is epic. Yeah, so those first 2 episodes were great. The first one especially because we got to see pretty much a reanimation of the Buu saga almost. The only thing that was missing was like Goku Super Saiyan 3 transformation, maybe, but that was super enjoyable. The additional lore is interesting too. We'll get
Yeah.
into that. There's actually a lot to go through. It's quite an interesting experience for me because this is the first time like we're actually watching something Dragon Ball related that I haven't seen
Yes.
as well.
For the first time together.
Yeah, and I've done a really good job on trying to avoid everything just because of how far behind we got with the dub.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really on social media anyway, so I can't really see much. But aside from the fact that I knew it was going to take place in the Demon Realm, and like, because I've seen trailers and stuff like that, but Return of the Power Pole was really cool. That was a surprise because that was all the way back in Dragon Ball and in some of the non-canon movies as well. That's an iconic weapon of Goku's. So that was really cool to see. The whole Namekians being demons is interesting.
It is so interesting. Maybe like Frieza was onto something there.
Yeah, I don't exactly know the full extent, but Piccolo's obviously learnt about his heritage. I mean, in Dragon Ball, he came from someone called Demon King Piccolo, so like that was the official name. But so I think that's how Toriyama sort of like, I don't know, made that connection.
Work.
Yeah, made that work. That's right. Are we gonna ignore the fact that Popo also looks like a demon? He's got pointy ears. He's got horns. Like,
Did he always have the horns?
I can't. Did they actually say one time where Popo was from? I can't actually remember, but that's something to keep an eye on. The other thing that's interesting is that Gohan wasn't there, and that seems. I know he was studying, but either they couldn't cast a voice actor for him, or that seems unlikely.
Oh.
Because they're just a whole bunch of random voice actors, except for a few, by the way.
I think he'll join.
Yeah, like, what have they got planned for Gohan? Is he gonna... I assume, like you said, he's been turned into a kid as well, because he was part of the...
Yeah, they said anyone involved in taking down Boo and their friends.
Yes.
But he was, like, directly involved
in
taking down Boo.
Even if he isn't, he's still considered a friend, so he would likely also be a child.
Yes.
So I don't know if Videl, Pan, and Gohan are gonna rock up later on, or if they're just not gonna take part in the series. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, the lore with, I think his name was Neva, the Namekian that's been in the demon realm.
For like thousands of years.
Yeah, so he's created Dragon Balls, obviously. It has to be a Namekian that creates them. But in the demon realm, he's got protectors for them, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like almost a callback to the elders on Namek who sort of protect the balls. So that's interesting. We've got like 4 sets now that we're aware of. I think. Is it 4? Yeah, you got the Super Dragon Balls. You've got the 3 Dragon Balls in the Demon Realm. Yep. You've got the ones on Namek, and then you've also got the ones on Earth, which is pretty interesting. I think he might be a character that informs Dende and Piccolo a little bit more about their history.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? And hopefully, like, Dende can take a lot. I mean,
yeah,
Dende's like a newborn baby right now, but they're still like Trunks and Goten were still like talking to each other in their heads and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe he can still learn some things, take that with him.
Well, when Piccolo ends up going there, he might be able to learn a couple of things and then pass that on to Dende or something like that. Anyway, but I mean, the highlight for me was obviously seeing the reanimated scenes, and I can't help but think, like, I saw a couple of pictures that were floating around of some of those scenes reanimated, and I can't help but think they should do a modern remaster of Z. That would be really cool. I know we've already got Kai and all of that, but make it even more modern. I don't know, that would, I think, break the internet if that were to happen.
Oh yeah, for sure. Should be like every, what has it been, 40 years? No, 30? About 30 years?
Since when? Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
Should be every 30 years.
Yeah, well, Kai we got a while back as well, so I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. But let me know who the animator was as well, because the animation looked really, really good, and I don't think it would have been someone who was working on Super, because it was just a different sort of art design altogether.
It did feel different to Super, yes.
It was way better in my opinion, way more suited to Z. Yeah, I don't know, I just felt like the characters looked sick. That shot of Vegeta? Oh, I know, man.
Yeah, that was so good. But even when they were all children and stuff, like in present day, it was like so colourful without... I feel like Super, there was some sort of hazy filter on top of it or something where it made it like blurry and shit.
Well, at the start, it was a little bit shitty. But no, when they're kids, it reminds me a lot more of how Super was animated. But because at the end of the day, I think what they were doing with the flashbacks was definitely trying to get different animation in to differentiate what was going on, to make it look different. So that was definitely done by a different animator. I don't know who it was, but that was really cool to see. I wonder if they're going to do more of that throughout the show. I have also heard that they're planning to do 20 episodes. That's
20, okay. Yeah.
Plenty of new characters. Brother and sister of Supreme Kai, Shin. That's interesting. We're going to get more lore into them, I guess.
Yeah, they both seem pretty sneaky, especially the female.
Yep, she's definitely sneaky, so she's going to pop up from time to time. This Glorio... Oh, the episode was called Glorio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he might be a good guy. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do. He probably doesn't like the new ruler. Gomah, was that his name?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
The new Demon King. The thing that I like is that Toriyama grabbed something from Z that he didn't get to explore that much, because in Dragon Ball Z, in the Buu saga, we do know that there is a demon realm, but we just don't know anything really about the demon realm.
Yeah.
I know in some of the games, I haven't really played the games, but in some of the games they talk about it as well, and there are some characters from there. I don't know if they're going to show up, but it's good that he chose that to expand on, and you got the link in with Dabura and all that, because he was the Demon King at the time. They obviously were familiar with Bobbity, Majin Buu, all of that. So that's all really cool how it all ties in, and I'm waiting to see how they're going to tie in the rest of it. There were some familiar voice actors as well. I think you were noticing too. There were a couple of...
Yeah, there definitely was.
Yeah, like Glorio, he sounded like a voice actor that I know.
He sounded very like...
You said Android 17. I don't think it's him.
They have the same way of speaking, though, like very just calm and
Yeah.
monotoned.
I'm not sure, but it seems as though Chris Sabat and Sean Schemmel probably won't make a return, which is a shame. But I mean, it's fine.
Well, at the end, probably.
Oh yeah, true.
Like
true,
they'll get turned back because they were
yeah.
normal sized for Super.
Facts.
So.
Yeah, you're right. So it's going to take a little bit of adjusting, obviously, because all the like Goku at this stage isn't a Super Saiyan God, doesn't know Ultra Instinct, all of that.
No.
And Vegeta's meant to be considerably behind as well.
Oh, at this point.
At this point, he is. I know their fight seemed a little bit more serious, but like that was just sparring.
Okay.
And they weren't transformed. So it'll take a little bit of adjusting, but I think it's a fun concept. It's a cool callback to Dragon Ball. I know a lot of people, me included, we wanted Super Season 2, but as a bridge series, this is like another fun sort of adventure that we can explore here, especially that it's got more lore that actually ties into the original story. It's good that Toriyama at least wanted to expand a little bit on the Dragon Ball lore. And I do wonder if it's going to have similarities to GT, because GT wasn't canon, but Goku went Super Saiyan as a kid in GT, so like I don't know if they're going to do similar things, but that would be pretty interesting.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!